Okay, so finally here we are, week 3, day 4. Starting off with some low 12-inch box squats with the safety bar. So on my last session, I was doing seated axle presses behind the neck, no back support, and I felt like I pulled a bit of a muscle in my lower back. Today's Sunday the 9th. I was supposed to do this session a couple of days ago on Friday the 7th. But I just wasn't really feeling up to it, mentally, physically. Got a few personal issues going on at the moment, and Friday came and I did fully intend to train on Friday, but I just wasn't there mentally. And although there was no pain in my upper back, I didn't want to risk it. But I've slept well lately and food's been alright, so I came in today and got 5 plates aside, 230. So I was really pleased with that. Was really tough. I think I might maybe have been able to go a little bit higher than that, but I wasn't sure. But I kind of like ditched the original plan of what I was going to do for this, because I was going to do farmers, but I just wasn't feeling up to it. Mentally I just haven't been there really, to be honest. And so I thought I'd just do something a bit different today, have some fun, and just do these Jefferson deadlifts. So I used to do these about 10 years ago, about 2014, and you can find these videos on my channel. I used to do loads of different deadlift variations, deficit deadlifts, Jefferson deadlifts, behind the back deadlifts, trap bar deadlifts. And Jefferson deadlifts, I used to be really good at these. I used to do them a lot 10 years ago. And at the time I could do about 300 kilos, which was actually more than my regular deadlift at the time. I think at the time my regular deadlift was probably 270. My first regular deadlift of 300, I didn't do that till about 2018, 2019. So back in 2014, my Jefferson deadlift was actually higher than my regular deadlift. But I very rarely do these now. It's more of a novelty lift, really. Someone come up to me in the gym today and asked what the purpose of these were, and nothing really. It's just a different variation. I was say it's just a novelty lift that just looks good on social media, really. You know, there's no point of me doing these. You know, you're never going to get this in a strongman competition. This was just for fun, really. That's why I did it. The thing is, my technique was a little bit off where I've not done this. But for this set, I made sure I went narrower, because that's the mistake I was making. If you look at the earlier sets, you can see I was going too wide, but this time at 285, I nailed it. And that was really hard, but I felt I could have done a bit more, so I went for 305. But if you look there, you'll notice that only one side is coming up and not the other. And I could sense that, and I kind of like gave up at that point because I realised this just wasn't going to happen. It's like the weight was starting to move and then it just stalled, and I think where I could feel it only coming up on one side, I kind of like gave up there, because I don't know, I felt central when I was doing it, but for some reason, obviously I wasn't. I was considering going back and giving it a second try, but I just didn't have the time. On a Sunday, the gym closes at 4 o'clock, and I literally only had 5 minutes, and it just wasn't enough time to sit down, regroup, and then I would have had to have put the weights away. I didn't have time for a second attempt, so I just left it there. Am I going to go back and try that again? Probably not. There's no point. Like I say, it was just meant for a bit of fun. I don't know, maybe I might go back, I don't know. I probably won't know. I don't see the point. Like I say, it's just a novelty lift, really. The thing with Jefferson is technique can be very different from person to person. And where I've not done these for a while, my technique was a bit off. I'm really rusty at these. I mean, yeah, given time, I could easily do that again if I really put my mind into it, but I probably won't. But yeah, so yeah, just 2 lifts today, really. That's all I felt like doing, all I had time to do. I just need to get my head right and just get myself back into proper training again, and but I just thought I'd abandon the plan a little bit. It's not something I'm going to make a habit of. I will probably get back into it. So I'm going to leave the video there. Thank you for watching. I'm not sure when the next training session will be, but yeah, watch this space. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and please hit the notification bell so as soon as I upload a new video, you'll be notified straight away.